The 2025 NHL Draft is just around the corner. Today I'm going to be providing scouting reports on Anton Frondell and Caleb Desnoyers. Both prospects look like they'll definitely be going in the top 10, while they also could potentially both go in the top 5. If you're new to the channel, then please do consider subscribing and liking my video. I'm going to be comparing these two, and by the end, be sure to share your thoughts with me in the comments section and let me know who you would rather have. These two are centers and they come with solid size. I do see Desnoyers as the better physical player. He lacks 20 pounds compared to Frondell, however he still appears to play a bigger game. Caleb plays with a ton of dedication. He's good at buying extra time and opening up space for his teammates. He can handle pressure and forecheckers as he's got great control with his frame. Something that I really admire about his game is that his patience and compete level pair well together. His game can be simplistic, and I see that he's a responsible hockey player who understands what needs to be done, and he's willing to make big sacrifices just for the little things to be done right. When it comes to Frondell, I think he's going to be able to take care of himself. He'll stand his ground and he's sturdy, but I would like to see him throw his body around some more. He is good along the boards though. I think as of right now, he's probably a bit better than Desnoyers in that category. However, Caleb may be able to become more effective in that area if he can fill out his frame some more. These two players excite me because they both have two-way abilities and impactful compete levels. I think Desnoyers will definitely be the better 200-foot player. I see his strengths in the defensive zone are more impactful, whereas in the offensive zone, these two may be closer to being equal. Frondell is so excellent when it comes to doing all of the little things right when his team is in enemy territory. His forechecking ability is noticeable because he's got a wicked motor and active stick. This kid never stops moving and has a huge will for maintaining puck possession. When it comes to shooting and passing, it's quite clear that Frondell is a better goal scorer and Desnoyers is the better playmaker. Realistically, Frondell may be the best shooter in this class. He could become a lethal power play goal scorer someday because his shot is booming. It's got high-end power and accuracy. Frondell brings a lot to the table. Like I said, he's great at battling for pucks, but you'll also see the sneakiness to his game as he's always finding the open space and effective lanes. Desnoyers may not be as much of a pure goal scorer, however he is much more versatile when it comes to burying the puck. For now, his shot is rather average. This is an area for improvement, however being a pure sniper isn't what he's all about. You will see this kid being a pest around the net as he cleans up rebounds and disturbs the goaltender and whatnot. He's very effective around that area, whereas Frondell can be more so stationary. You'll see moments where Frondell is searching for his amazing one-timer, but when it comes to Desnoyers, he's literally going to be everywhere all the time seemingly. One of the biggest difference makers to me is the playmaking ability. Now, Frondell has an honorable passing skill set, but it might never evolve into a game-breaking level. It's good enough to help him cycle the puck like a freak with his boys in the offensive zone. However, he can hit dead ends when he has to quickly become more so creative. Another factor I really want to mention is that Desnoyers has way better hands. He also has much better patience to his game and the ability to slow things down. His timing is off the charts because you will see playmaking abilities that are game-changing from him. His deception is scary, and the way he baits players into thinking he'll shoot is a great talent on his end. Desnoyers has an incredibly gifted vision on the ice, and his hockey IQ is another thing to hype up. I personally think I would go with him over Frondell, but it is a very tough debate. Something that made me side with Desnoyers is that his 200-foot game is better. Some serious separation between these two is that Frondell can't thrive in transition nearly as good as Desnoyers. This kid will take charge and make it happen as he powers his way through the middle of the ice and into the offensive zone. I think both players have a solid foundation for when it comes to their skating abilities. I don't think either of them are at that elite level, but the potential is promising, and mainly I would like to see some more high-end speed from both players. I do think that Desnoyers can have more silky movements though, and you will see that when he's carrying the puck down the ice. He's not afraid to push through with his frame and dangle to create open space. His hockey IQ comes clutch with his entries, and as he possesses the puck, he's great at reading his opponents. His entries are often successful, and you'll see him slow the play down as he gets deeper into enemy territory. Like I said, he's effective with his frame and buying extra time. He's so good at applying attention towards himself while also reading his options. All eyes can become glued to Desnoyers, and then that leaves his teammates with opportunity to become open more often. It's crazy. He can have like 2 players pressuring him, and then boom, he suddenly rips the puck to his teammate's tape. Desnoyers is going to be such a well-rounded player, and if he can go to a team that has a legit goal scorer, then he's going to likely thrive in his career. If he could maybe go to play with Bedard or Michkov, for example, I think it would be a perfect fit. When it comes to Frondell, you would hope that he goes to a team with a high-end playmaker, maybe somebody like Will Smith in San Jose. I could also see Frondell looking amazing with David Pastrnak on Boston. So what do you guys think? Which player is going to have the better career? Who will be better in general? And who will be drafted first? Thanks for watching my video today, guys. Subscribe if you're new, like it up, and I'll see you all next time.